The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
21.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Weak chopper to the left side. Turner is up with it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding in, Matt Kemp. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is in pursuit, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Line drive to center field. Peraza is right there, one down.
Batting second.
So striding in,
Right
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting
now at the
third,
plate, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 70. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
70.
From the stretch. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. So stepping in, PK Hernandez.
Left fielder, PK Hernandez.
To third. Suarez scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Stepping in, number 35. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working. In now, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Second baseman, number 15.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Russell Martin.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peraza going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
9, Jose Peraza.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
Pitcher,
Gore. He
number
could be
2.
bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Bautista is on his way home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping forth is the left fielder Matt Kemp. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first will get him easy. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Pollock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Settling in now, Max Muncy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And here's Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the So striding forward now, Justin Turner,
Leading off the
1
fourth
for
for the
1
Dodgers.
as he reached base
Third
with a double
baseman,
his first time up.
Justin Turner.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Hernandez.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gore. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Catcher, number 2.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Joe Kelly is going to take over. Over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from Derek Dietrich. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a sinker, called strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Dodgers.
2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
This is popped up. Number 15 is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box. Matt Kemp. They'll try and get things started as we begin. Scott Shebler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
This change for the Dodgers.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
Derek Dietrich.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Number 15.
Striding in once again, number 15. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a step off. Sierra is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One and 2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pollock is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 with a
Dodgers.
run batted in for him thus
Left
far.
fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for
Number
more.
35.
Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Russell Martin now. He doubled
55.
earlier. In the game, 1 for Hunter Green enters the ball
Your
game to
attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 21, Hunter
become set.
Green.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
For the Reds.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Number 43, Scott.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference
Number
makes
20.
all the difference.
Your attention,
Number
please.
61 will look to
Hitting for
provide
the
a little
Dodgers.
two-out thunder
Number
off the bench
61.
as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hard hit toward the hole. Fielded deep in the hole by Iglesias. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number
Your attention,
46
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
pitch
for the
in relief.
Dodgers, number 46,
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left
Leading
side
off
now.
for the Reds,
And that's in for a base hit.
Tucker
Make it a
Barnhart.
1 for 3 games so far. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
pitcher, number
And now
21,
some action in that Dodger
Hunter
bullpen as a
Green.
left-hander has begun to get loose. Hunter Green is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
the first baseman, number 22, Derek Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play
The right fielder,
possibility.
number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Taylor has a read on it. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Scott Chevrolet.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the Kenny Vargas. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And that misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Well hit to right, but foul.
Nope, foul ball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... Striding. Chris Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half.
Chris Taylor.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Seager.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Number 13.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Pedro Baez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Pollock has a read on it. One down. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pollock in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Popped high in the air. Iglesias is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Hunter Green. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hunter.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. The high fastball is in there. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The pitcher, number 52.
Now in the box, Pedro Baez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Andrew Toles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 10 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Standing in, number 61. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 61.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Corey Seager.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Into the box, Justin Turner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Gardner.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt. I mean, something went.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's set and the pitch. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Tapped up the third base line. And he'll get in there safely. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1 from the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, catcher Gary
Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 35.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Number 41 is there, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 70. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Taylor.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Florival sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Didi Gregorius is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 41 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and he pops it up back behind second base. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
55.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Florival giving chase. One down. Riding in once again, number 61. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Torres, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Esteban Florival stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Florival patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Florival on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Number 70. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Gary
Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in now, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 home to Martin. Ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Snap throw from the catcher. Nobody out. Runner on first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a glove flip for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, number 61. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Corey Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop,
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Hit out towards second, played on the backhand, and a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 70 into shallow center, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hernandez.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Florival is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 41 has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 70. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chad Green.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, Number 50.
Jock Peterson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. One and one. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Once again a 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box for the Dodgers now. Number 61. As he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to center field. Florival is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the... Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Center fielder
stepping in, Esteban Florival. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Floorball comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. In the game so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A defensive change.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Oh, that's
too high. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Number 41 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hernandez has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping into the box, number 35. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Settling in now, number 70. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton giving chase. And the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in two tries so far. Ball one. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
First offering 25. On its way. Torres is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Count is 1 and 2.
Ready with the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. Two gone. Coming to the plate now.
Center fielder Esteban Florival.
And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Tommy Canely.
Russell Martin. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York.
Andrew Cole will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lifted into center field. Florival is there. One out. Now to the plate, number 61. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's a pop-up now. Gregorius is over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder, number 99.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Now catching.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
For the Yankees, catcher
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. Oh, man, I talk about...
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Striding in, Sierra. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, right fielder, number 34.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Starlin Castro stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starlin Castro becomes the first out of the inning. Lewis Bronson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he misses with it 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, number 61. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 61.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourselves in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. There's one on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Max Muncy batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Walker. And that retires the side. In now, Victor Mesa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Victor Mesa.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Victor Mesa goes quietly leading off the second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Bryce Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, number 30. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 35.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To short, hit hard. Riddle takes it in. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bronson. And that's the third out. At the plate, JT Riddle. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 22. He readies for his first plate appearance. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sierra will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And stepping up to the plate, number 64. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year.
Number 64.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another
61.
shot. Number 61. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And ready for another chance. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. And he'll step off and try again. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase his Toles. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Max Muncy.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mesa. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Victor Mesa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Victor Mesa.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Toles. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Peterson. And no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Bryce Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Jock.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Look out, 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Russell Martin now.
The
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 64.
Into the windup and the pitch. And it's grounded foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he stepping in and ready for another shot. JT Riddle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball.
Now batting,
Emilio Bonifacio will move into the
Marlins. Number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Riding in once again, Sierra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's got another one. Eli Hernandez
now pitching for Miami.
Digging in once again.
57.
Number 6. Eli looks like a left-hander
Hernandez.
up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bronson has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Dribbled to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First delivery to him on the way. Jock Peterson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's nothing in 1 from the stretch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 64.
Coming to the plate now, number 64. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Abraham Almonte.
Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. And that retires the side. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready for another shot now. Victor Mesa. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he sets him down swinging. Victor Mesa goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Number 61. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bronson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Andrew Toles is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is line to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out.
The batter number 5.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, JT Riddle. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Peter O'Brien will pinch hit here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Connor Scott.
Pinch hitting for Miami. Number 15, Connor Scott.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
34.
Sierra is at the plate now and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Peterson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
and a ball 1-0.
Kenley Jansen.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.